you very much, Steve. Now we're going to kick off part 2 of this amazing final with an amazing band. They only met a year ago on last year's GenFactor final. Please put your hands together for Saturn Highway.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling dragonfly in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when the day is done, and this old world is a new world and a bold world. When you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Freedom is mine, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
absolutely amazing. Now, what you didn't know, well, you will have because I told you about 5 minutes ago, but they did actually meet last final. So what made you, was it just sat backstage talking and then just thought, well, just form a band?
We go to a songwriting group that's held by Martin Longstaff, and the band and I discussed that we'd get together and become a band, so that's it.
That's it, just took it from there. Let's go forward and see what the judges think. Come on, everyone, there's... John, what did you think of that? Because obviously there's not only one person to look at, there's 4 different people, each doing with amazing talents.
Yeah. I love it when we've got bands on. I'm not sure if this mic's working. Is that working? Yeah. I love it when we've got bands on, because there's not usually many make it through to the final. That particular song, when you hear it on the radio, Nina Simone, I always think it's a bloke singing because it's such a deep, deep voice. But it's an awesome song, and I see you also write your own music as well, which is great and to be encouraged. What I liked about it was the mix of characters and different personalities who come together and then form a really great, great band. I thought it's really cool to see a female lead. I thought both guitarists were especially cool. I liked the bass player, he was a pretty cool dude. And the attitude of the lead guitarist, I mean, what's going on there? So, and the drummer just sits there and beats hell out the drums. What else is there to do? So, you've got the second half off to a real blast, and that's brilliant. Well done.
Thanks, John. Martin, I'm guessing you already know these from a songwriting group, I've heard?
I do, I must admit, I've got a prior familiarity with this group, so I'm going to try and keep that out of tonight's judging. But I must say, before I talk about the performance, I just think it's so cool that you met here at GenFactor last year. You're all doing separate things, and now you did such a brilliant thing tonight. For me, that's what it's all about, bringing people together, and I think you've done such a fantastic job. When it gets performance-wise, I hope everybody in the audience realises that was a live performance. There was no backing tracks, nothing sequenced. That was those 4 people on that stage making that amazing noise. So absolutely proper mint.
Thank you, Martin. And please put your hands together again for Saturn Highway.